Hello students, I hope you all are fine and doing great. I, Ekta Kekani, would like to welcome you all at NDI School. Today students, we are going to learn not related anything about the subjects but something more different, something more beyond the level, right? And what is today's topic to discuss? That is presenting yourself as one's mind map. That you know why such kind of a soft skill and such kind of a personality development topics are more interested and the more important in your life. The time while we are going to discuss it, you will know much more about it, right? So be with me in this session to get some kind of important noticeable points related with the presentation skills, right? So now today we are going to discuss the most core point about the presenting yourself as one's mind map, right? Now presenting yourself as one mind map, the time while we are talking about it, something most important. And what is that? But obvious, words. Now how do you refine and how do you just react about the words or a kind of addiction? Right, because from your childhood, but obvious from your childhood means the time of your birth and gradually the time while you just reach to that age, nearly 2 year or a 3 year, right? You just start speaking something. And in those words, what is the most important thing? The group of words make a good sentence, and but obvious you are presenting through the words and the kind of a basic reaction through such kind of a sentences. Right, so here we are going to discuss something more about it. That word doesn't just reflect reality, they also create reality. Don't you think so? That the word, because the word is considered as a weapon, right? And the time while we are talking about the weapon, what else we want? Don't you think so? We don't want any nuclear bomb. We don't want any kind of a destruction. But what we want? We must want the power of the word. Right? The time, if you have a power of the words, definitely your presentation and definitely you will presenting yourself much more better. Right? So today, this is the thing which we have to learn. Not through our mind, not through our heart, but through some core realities, right? So here today, the presenting yourself as one's mind map, and I will definitely going to discuss some important valuable thoughts, points, right, and the basic valuable features which will definitely going to help you out to understand this concept, presenting yourself as one mind map more clearly, right? So here we go, and we are going more ahead with the better sense. Now key aspects, because the time while we are talking about something, the key aspects are always important, right? So the time while we are talking about the key aspects, something related with the socialization, something which is very important related to norms, and the third most important thing, that is roles, right? Because the time while we are talking about socialization, what is socialization, right? So today we are going to reflect on these three more core features, right? The time while we are talking about the socialization, because we all are aware about this society, because society is nothing new for us, but we all are become the part of this society, right? Secondly, but obviously when the society must be there, some norms will be there, and but obviously the norms will be there somewhere. As a human, our role is always associated with that. Don't you think so? But obviously I think so, and that's the reason I would like to just share such kind of a real world even with you too, right? So now socialization. Now what is socialization? But obvious, the most important elements start with the home. But obvious, because if the home is not there, how come and is it possible to build up a society? No, it is not at all possible, right? So but obvious, what is the basic importance of home? be you all, right? So here even you can see the different group of the people, they are holding the hand, right? And why they have to hold the hand? Because it shows the core element, not only the society but the core element of the family too, right? So now the next thing, that is a culture, because when the society must be there, that society emerge with something, don't you think so? And that must be culture, because culture is the most pragmatic feature in anyone's life. Because if the culture is not there, but obvious, there is no use of any human, don't you think so? Actually, I think so, and that's the reason I would like to share with you, right? Now the next important thing, that is the behavior. Because when the society must be there, the culture must be there, but obviously the behavior according to that. So now here I would like to suggest some important points about the society. Who build the society according to your sense, according to your point? Don't you think so? Because from our childhood we are getting and just coming with the same kind of a concept. You have to do this, you have to do that, and at the one time, even a person or anyone, they will just come up with the thought, this is my life, whatever I want to do, I can do it. No, why should each and every time a society has to just direct a kind of a direction to me? I don't want to do that. I do not believe in any culture. I do not believe in any sense and any values. Whatever, this is my life after all. Whatever I want to do, I am totally free to do. Don't you think so? This is a kind of a question always arise in your mind, right? I know it very well, and that is the reason today I am here to just give you some kind of a detailed information about socialization. So here the most important element, that is a home, because our birthplace after all, right? And the time while we are talking about the society, the time while we are talking about the family, but obviously the culture is the most important part. And especially living in India, we are just developed the colorful culture, right? Not only in Hinduism but in many more places and in many more cultures too, right? So each and every culture definitely come up with their own norms, with their own thoughts, with their own values, but obvious, and any human being, but obvious, they have to create it their life and they have to develop the sense of their life according to it, right? So whatever the culture you just born and brought up, your behavior definitely going ahead with the same. Don't you think so? It's a fact. अगर आप कोई मुसलमान के घर पे आपका जन्म हुआ है, या तो आपका जन्म कोई हिंदू के घर में हुआ है, या तो आपका जन्म कोई पारसी के घर में हुआ है, सिख के घर में हुआ है, कहीं भी, but obvious your culture reflects your identity, right? So what else you want? But obvious after that what will come? Your behavior. Because the culture is always binding with the wall of behavior. So जो आपने समझा, जो आपने जाना अपने बचपन से, वही चीज आपने सबके सामने रख दी, right? Nothing new in it, because after all you are not at fault. You get it? Because after all we are talking about socialization, and what you have seen, your eyes have seen the same thing, even you have reflect, right? So this is the basic, most important key aspect, socialization, right? Now the next time we are talking about norms and values. The time we are talking about norms and values, but obvious the context to universality. Because the universe is the most important thing. What obvious? Because the whole place is, we are not supposed to deal with the same kind of a culture. We are not supposed to deal with the same kind of a people. But obvious, the context to universalistic, because that is the contrast to the basic value. Suppose you are living here. I am giving you a small example about it. You are living in India. Suppose one day if you are planning to go to abroad, not only for a good, right, but actually for the study purpose. So whatever the norms, whatever the values you can see, but obvious you will definitely going to try to judge it. and try to capture it. But obviously in your country, Thanksgiving is not there, Halloween is not there, right? Trick or treat is not there, be a part of your culture. But obviously you are always trying to adopt something new. So that is your norms, but obviously you must have to adopt somewhere. You are not supposed to stick with some kind of societal, basical, ethical values, right? The time while we are talking about internalization, right? The time we are talking about internalization or internalizations, or means the individual acceptance of a set of norms and values. So that must be on you, not on anyone else, because right now you are there due to study purpose or due to somehow any reason. Don't you think so? The time while you are just going there, try to adopt some kind of a new culture, adopt some kind of a new values. You are not supposed to say no, I am Indian, I am not going to adopt anything. That is wrong. After all, what is our ethics? We must have to develop, we must have to vast our vision. The time while our vision must be vast, we can fly on the open sky, right? We can fly in the open sky anywhere, anytime, any place. So this is the norms and the values, because you can see the importance of the child's birth over here, right? Now the next time, the time we are talking about the creator of your own destiny. But obvious, you are the creator of your own destiny. But obvious, your parents who had given you the best placed at to live your life, flourish your life. But after all, your thinking, your perception, what you have adopted from the society, which kind of a norms, which kind of a culture you would like to presenting, and the time you are just getting into your body, in your soul, in your mind, you are become the presenter in number of the places, in number of the people's mind. So this is how you are presenting yourself as one's mind map, right? But obviously throughout the life, even we all are doing the same. So here the third point is very important to understand. You are the creator of your destiny. Now the next and the most important thing, that is a role. Because but obvious, your role, not even as a teacher, not even as a doctor, not even as an engineer, not even as a computer programmer, but as the human being. What is your role? First and foremost, what is your role? Be a perfect human. That is your role, right? Don't think about the caste, don't think about the religion, don't think about the norms which you have just getting from your family, the thing which you have to adapt or the thing which you have to cultivate. That is only one, culture and humanity. The thing, both the thing is going to be merged. Definitely so many problems which we are just getting throughout the world, which we are not going to face it, right? So here, that is the role, and the role must be based on values, behavior, norms, personality and rights. But obvious, because whatever the values we have getting through it, whatever the behavior we have seen inside in our family, even in the surrounding, whatever the norms our society has given to us, but obvious, our personality basically based on values, behavior and the norms. And after all, at the end of the story, what we are going to plan for? Our rights. Because after all, we all are human beings and we are born to write for something, right? And at the same time, we are not going to beg for anything, but we are going to say, but obvious, this is my right, right? Because I have been a part of this culture. I have adopted this behavior. These are the norms which I just work on it, right? And this is my personality, which right now I am here in front of you. So now I want my right. Where is my right? So after all, the whole fighting as the most important topic, how you are presenting yourself, right? And the last one but not the least, the different expectation and categorize with some expectation. The time while we are coming up with the new norms, while we are coming with the good values, with the good culture, with the cultural ethical things even we have developed, which we have created within us. The most important thing, the same time we are also notice that the different expectation, we start expecting in a very different way, and but obvious must be categorized with some expectation. Here I must have to use the word categorize, means we are not supposed to use the word in a particular, but obvious not as a whole but as a one. So here the role is but obvious the individual role. We are not supposed to just go ahead with the role of everybody, but obvious the role basically based on individual person. So that's the reason it must be the categorized for and shows or depicts some kind of individuality, right? So here we have already discussed so many things, don't you think so? The socialization, norms, value and the roles. So now students, the time if I'm going to sum up my values and my thoughts by a very nice Turkish proverb. And the Turkish proverb says that no matter how far you have gone down the wrong road, turn around, means the U-turn must be there in your life. So any place, anytime, anywhere, wherever you will go, definitely you will not going to lose your culture, you will not going to lose your values, norms, right? Because after all, you are born and brought up with the word called society, right? So here the Turkish proverb says and implementing, emphasizing on the particularity about no matter how far you have gone down the wrong road, the turn around must be, U-turn must be there, right? So this is the complete journey within the few minutes of the life cycle, because this is our life cycle, not only yours life cycle but everyone's life cycle, and the complete journey of the life cycle to presenting yourself as one's mind map. Don't you think so, students? You can understand so many things the time while we are talking about presenting ourselves, because as being a presenter, we are presenting ourselves as one's mind map, right? So thank you so much to listen and have a great day. Thank you.